Hi guys. Hello. Sorry I'm a little late. Had to get me some Starbies. Hello. Hi Megan. So we were live a little earlier in the bathroom when we had some weird activity. We had some knocking, some banging. Sounded like Amber was banging on the glass. It was creepy. So then we had everyone asking if we could go live in the laundry room, and it was getting close to dinner, so we took a break, had our barbecue, and then Jaden and I went to Starbucks. So I was a little late coming back. But here we are. Hi, everyone. It's good to see everyone. You'll hear Jaden and Ethan. They're in Jaden's room. I'm going to just ask them to try to keep it down a little bit. Hold on. I can't, it's locked. One sec, guys. I've got the dolls there. So I've got the dolls on the washer and dryer. I've got 2 cat balls. I've got the music box. There's a doll on the floor. There's Jaden's soccer ball. I brought Audrey out this time, guys. I didn't have her out in the earlier live, but I thought I'd bring her out. Hello, I'm good. How are you? You've missed. Aw, thank you so much for that. So it's kind of an impromptu live. We've had some activity in the house, as you all know. The bathroom door, this bathroom here. We've had some crazy stuff going on. This door keeps opening and closing. Hi, James. James coming down. So we were in this bathroom earlier. We had some activity during the live. We went upstairs. We stayed outside on here. I'm going to turn on this light one sec just to show you. So we had everything set up in here. We had Amber sitting on that. We had the other doll sitting here. The one doll fell over that was on the floor. We had like knocking. We had like, it sounded like Amber was knocking on her glass case. We were going upstairs, leaving the live going. We were sitting out on the back deck. So we're going to do that again, guys. I'll leave necrophonic going. But you guys wanted to be in here. So we had dinner. We moved the dolls and everything into here. We'll switch up the lighting and stuff, guys, too. We'll make it brighter and we'll leave the lamps on. We'll turn the brighter light on at some point, too, like this. We're just going to try a few different things. How are you trying to get rid of this? We have tried a few different things. We've done saging. I've had psychic mediums help me. We have been trying to get a blessing done on the house for well over a year. We're still working on that. We're not sure now if we're going to go through the same church or not. We may have to start reaching out to different pastors. I've spoken to Bishop James Long, as you know, here on TikTok, and I've gotten some advice from him. He's a wonderful man. He is just loving and sweet and kind, and he's given me some advice. So we're trying a few different things, but we're also very curious as to what is here. So we do investigate a little bit. We're trying to figure out what's behind some of these dolls. We don't know if it's what's already in the house that's manipulating the dolls or vice versa, or we're just kind of trying to figure that out, I guess. Dolly in the glass box looks angry. Nothing's ever, like I said, for those of you who are new here, nothing's ever physically harmed any of us in the house. It gets really scary sometimes in this house. But other than that, we've never been harmed. There's my sister. Hi, Jen. They scary? Sometimes they are scary, yes. This one here standing up is, I don't know how to pronounce it, Wu Yang, marionette puppet from Indonesia. And she was given to me from a girlfriend of mine whose aunt had her when she was a little girl. And weird stuff used to happen in her house. So she gave it to me to try to investigate. And when I first brought her here, we had the name Audrey come over necrophonic with her. So we think her name is Audrey. And she's moved a few times. We've caught her moving on camera. Her head moved. Just some creepy stuff with her. Again, nothing physically has ever happened to us. So we brought her out. We haven't had her out for a while. Sarcastically Sandy, I love you, girl. You make me laugh like every day with your videos. We love watching you do your duets. We don't have the truck. You know what? I don't even know where the truck is right now. We were trying to look for some things, and the bell, I have to find the bell. Just some things that we've had in the past that we need to find so we can bring out again, because we haven't done lives in so long. But we will look for those things if we continue to do live streams. So like I said, I was live earlier in the bathroom. We decided to move it into this room. We're going to turn on necrophonic. Jamie and I and my mom are... Actually, mom's upstairs in her room right now, so you might hear some walking around upstairs. But we're going to go out on the back deck and just hang out and just leave you guys here. Jaden and her boyfriend are in her room gaming. You might hear a little bit of chatter in there. We'll leave necrophonic going. What else was I going to say? Lost my train of thought. Oh, some things have changed with TikTok since I've been live. We used to be able to create a live event, and I was going to do that for the second part of the live because I was running a little late, and I couldn't find where you could go and create a live event. Did they take that away? Hi, Salem. Hi, buddy. Don't hit the camera. Yeah, we just started. This is the second half. Leave the dolly alone. She might push you. Oh, you have a new house. Wonderful. He's here protecting me. Thank you for the rose, Buck. Thank you so much, love. Much appreciated. Tamara, thank you for the rose. Any gifts that we get, guys, we put back into the channel. We do, well, further investigating for one, but the other thing that we do is we do donations to Fix for Life Quinny. Thank you, sweets. Thank you for the rose. Fix for Life, again, I know I repeat myself a lot, guys, but they take in stray animals. Thank you so much, Sandful. Thank you for the roses. They take in stray animals and then they spay and neuter them, and then they find homes for them. They take in sick and injured animals. They get them vet treated, and then they find homes for them. Thank you, Candy. Thank you for the roses. Hi, Chloe. Thank you, Horror Kitty. Thank you for the roses. You guys are wonderful. Thanks for all the gifts. So I'm going to leave here in a few minutes. I'm going to turn on necrophonic, and I'm going to talk to it for a minute. And then I'm going to leave you guys down here. Hello, is there anybody here who wants to talk to me? Can you tell me your name? CBK, hi Carrie. I haven't seen you in a while, love. It's good to see you. I'm just going to pause this again. I just wanted to say, Carrie, a while ago, quite a while ago, you sent me the, oh darn, what are the name of those? You know, you can ask the questions and the answers and they'll turn. What are they called again? I know I can't think of the word. But I have used them. I've used them privately. I know a lot of people don't believe in them, so I don't really go live and use them and stuff, but I use them privately. And I tend to like to relax before I use... Yes, the dowsing rods. Thank you so much. But I just wanted you to know that I truly appreciate that gift. I know you sent them a long time ago, and I didn't want you to think that I did not appreciate them, because I do. Thank you, Kelly, for the glasses. But I have used those dowsing rods in private, and I tend to use them privately, and I don't want to cry, but I ask my dad questions, and I ask him if he's here, and I hold them just like I watch the YouTube videos, and I hold them just like they tell me to, because I'm not experienced with them. But I do feel like he's here, and I feel like I'm getting answers that I want to hear. So thank you. I just wanted to say thank you for that. I appreciate that. So here, I'm going to leave you guys to it. I'm going to leave this playing. Again, if you hear Jaden and Ethan, they are in the room right next door. Come on, Salem, let's go. Hopefully nothing creepy happens. I know we've had a lot of creepy stuff recently, so I'll be back down in like maybe 10 minutes. Love you guys. Come on, Salem. Come on. Come on, buddy. Hey guys, it's just me coming back down. Hello, it's just me. Turn on this light again. Looks like everything's right where I left it. Yeah, I was walking around upstairs just now. You'll probably hear the dogs too. It's quite warm outside, so they're in the house. Sorry if I scared you. So everything looks good, which is good. If you hear like a door closing or anything behind you, keep in mind this bathroom door is kind of what we've been dealing with as of recently. The door closing, and I don't know, it's really creepy. Earlier when I did the live in here, I had the phone kind of sitting halfway in the bathroom, and I was telling everyone watching, I'm like, if this door closes, it's gonna hit my phone. It'll go flying over. Just noticed the cross is a little crooked again. Now that's possible that Jamie could have hit it when he was moving the doll, but I don't like it. I don't like that. Okay. Okay, back in here. So everything looks good in here. No noises other than us upstairs. It's a good thing. It's so clean. Thank you. I tell the kids if they're, I mean, they haven't been using this bathroom a lot because of all the activity and stuff, but sometimes Jaden's boyfriend Ethan will shower down here. He's braver than me. And when he does, I just tell them to make sure they wipe those doors down. Thank you for that. Oh my gosh, that's really cool. The heart. Who sent that? Kelly, thank you so much. Thank you for that. Oh, I'm out of breath, guys. It's really hot out. So, and here I am drinking a warm Starbucks, but I love my chai tea latte, so I'm just kind of looking. Oh, thank you for the July, Kelly. Thank you. Yes, we are in July. Can you believe how fast summer is going already? Some people are asking what's with the dolls. The dolls came from my mom's childhood. They're from the 1950s. The one in the glass case has been known to move, blink her eyes on her own. So we keep her in the case because my psychic friend said to do so, just for safety purposes. So we do. Thank you, Heather. Thank you for the hearts. And we tend to try to investigate them and see if we can kind of figure out what's behind them. It's kind of chilly down here though. I did turn the central air off. Guys, thank you, Cal. I love the corgi. Corgi with heart poops, heart farts. I turned the central air off just for a bit while we're live so that the air wouldn't be in this room. So if there is any kind of like whispering or anything, you guys would be able to hear it better. Because we often hear whispers. The kids have heard recently a lady coughing and like clearing her throat. My mom has heard whispering in this room. She's heard someone call names. It's just really weird. She got them from her aunt that passed away. These were from my mom's childhood. Her aunt had them for the kids when they were little. Hello. Yes, this house, we moved in here 4 years ago. We had activity shortly after we moved in. We didn't have these dolls back then, so there was already something in the house. We didn't like bring all these haunted items in and cause chaos. It was just like we had activity already. These things have... Hi, Marie. I know we still have to have our talk. Thank you for the flowers, Kelly. That's really cool. Dancing flowers. We still have to have our talk about Stranger Things, Marie. I did cry a lot watching Stranger Things. And I was like, there's no way this can be the end. And then Jane's like, no, there's going to be a 5. So I was like, happy to hear that. Thanks, Heather. Thank you for the roses, love. Hi there. Who is it? Kimmy. Hi, Kimmy. Thank you so much. I love all you guys. You guys are amazing. So I'm going to go back outside again. I'll leave this overhead light because it's a little brighter. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you for the roses. Thank you so much. Thank you for I think it's a coffee, iced coffee. Definitely need that whipped coffee. So I'm going to turn Necro back on. I'll stay here for a minute. Earlier in the bathroom when I had Necro on and I stayed, we had more activity because I was here and it was talking and we had tapping on the glass and we had the cat balls laying out. Is there anybody here who would like to speak to me? Hi, Misty. And this doll on the floor actually tipped back by herself in the bathroom earlier. Hello? Who's here? Audrey, are you here? Fuck. Okay, okay. Sorry, guys, for the language. I heard something behind me. I heard something in the bathroom. Hold on. Hello? Who's here? I heard make noise. Did you guys hear that? Over Necro? Make noise. Who made a noise? Something, yeah. Reverb? Yeah, I'll try that. I just hit it. What was that? Who did that? It's so creepy when shit happens behind you when you're trying to concentrate on one thing and then you hear something behind you. I'm going to just stop it for a sec. So Jamie and I agreed. We had a talk when we were going to do the live that it would be me to come down here because we find when it's just one of us, we get a lot of like activity. As scared as I am, I'm not as afraid during the day. So it's daytime still. Jaden and Ethan are in the bedroom right next door here, so I know that if I were to scream, they'd come running. So I'm okay. Jamie's upstairs, right outside. So I know I'm okay, even though you can hear in my breath, like I'm, shaky. But if it means that if we can capture something live for you guys, I'm willing to do this. So let's see what we can. Amber, are you here? That could have been my mom, guys. She's upstairs, keep in mind. Lucy. Did you hear that? Yes, Lucy, that's my dog. No, her eyes are not closed. They're open. Yeah, Audrey's here. I can go in a little closer, guys, so you can kind of get a feel for their faces here. Okay, so see, her eyes are open. Maybe harder to tell from back there. And I want to try to get the ball in frame here so I can move closer to as the live goes on. Oh, it's chilly. Can one of you dolls tell me your name? I don't know if that was Amber or... Audrey, if you're here, can you say your name? No. I think I just heard Salem. Salem is upstairs. Beautiful. Beautiful. Get out. No, I'm not going to get out. This is my home. Who is here? I won't leave. This is my home. Who are you? Salem is upstairs. Do you like the cat? I don't know if that was Audrey. I like Audrey. Try with the lights a little lower, maybe. Do you like light? Did you hear that? Light. Yes. Yeah, we can turn reverb off for a second. Can one of you move, or can you light up one of those cat balls? This room, it really gives me creepy vibes. Between this room and that bathroom behind me. Thank you very much for the roses. Thank you. Can you do something to show me that you're here? I hate asking that because sometimes I get more than I bargained for. Do you want me to leave? Ball? Yes, there's some balls. Can you move the ball? I heard something. Did you hear that, guys? Sounded like a tapping on glass there. Just now. Was that you, Amber? Thank you, Julie. Thank you for the popcorn. I'm trying to hold my breath, guys. Who growled at me earlier in the bathroom? Tell me your name. Me. That was creepy. Who is me? What is your name? Was it you, Peter, or are you growling at me? Okay, I'm going to leave now. Okay, guys, I'm going to go back upstairs. I'm going to leave this on reverb for a bit. Can you hear me? Did you hear it? Yes, I can hear you. I'm going to leave you with these dolls. Any spirits attached to these dolls, show us that you're here. I'm leaving. Okay, guys, good luck. Just me coming back, guys. Hello. Looks like everything's still good. They're all behaving. You hear rustling off camera? Just me. It's coming down the stairs. I think there's a bit of lag time too with these lives. It told us F you. You know what? That's not the first time. Hi, Mama Bear. Thank you for the roses. We've heard this thing cuss before, so it doesn't surprise me. Hello. Who was it? Is it Hello Wolf? Hello. So yeah, it's chilly down here, which is weird because, like I said, I turned off the central air so it wouldn't be blowing in here. So if there was any kind of whispering and stuff, you guys would be able to hear it. Earlier, I heard a bang behind me. I hate having my back to this bathroom with the lights off. Who is this? I'm just gonna check something. Oh, okay. It's just curious. I'm not keeping them around. Is it Allah? Allah? I'm not keeping anything around. I pray all the time. I've tried everything. This has been going on for 4 years. I've tried everything, and no matter what we do, they don't go away regardless. So yes, we do try to investigate. We do try to interact at this point because we're curious. But whether we try to ignore it, whether we try to do prayer, whether we try to sage, everything that we've done to try to get rid of whatever's here hasn't worked. Everything that we've done as far as trying to investigate or to try to communicate hasn't made things better or worse. So we're not doing anything to try to keep it around, if that's what you're thinking. We're not gaining anything from keeping it around either. So makes no sense. We think whatever's here could be connected to the land somehow, maybe the house that was torn down next door. We've talked about that. There's not a whole lot we can do if that's the case. Yes, I'm back. Hi, Rachel. It doesn't matter what you do in a situation like this too. When you have a lot of TikTok followers, you have a lot of people coming at you from all different directions saying, try this, try that, try this. And then when you do try it, you did this wrong, you did that wrong, you have to do it this way, you have to do it this way. So you can't win no matter what you do. Yes, we've tried so many different things. Yeah, we can go back in the bathroom. No, my mom's not afraid of them. She just doesn't really want them in her room, which I don't blame her. I don't think I'd want to sleep with them in my room either. That's true. They're not in my shoes, right? So that's the thing. A lot of people have opinions, and I understand that, and beliefs, and I understand that, but nobody's really having to live in this house and experience our experiences firsthand. So thank you for the roses. Yes. Yes. Yes, that's another thing too. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot you can do. Everyone on TikTok believes that they're an expert. They believe that they're the ones who know how to get rid of this thing. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you for the rose. And I'll say this too, and I believe this, I don't know her name, the lady who does the Conjuring House and shares the Conjuring House. I love her. I love her stuff. You know, when you live a real life haunting, that's my mom walking around. You guys can hear that. Thanks, Adrienne. Thanks. Thank you all for all the gifts and the roses. Anyways, I love her stuff. She's sharing the Conjuring House with us. I watch her on YouTube. I watch her on TikTok. And she said this before too. You may share something one day and catch nothing on camera, right? You may share something another day and catch 100 things on camera. We can sometimes go a week or two with barely anything happening in this house. And then we may go a full day where the whole day is chaos. Thank you, Adriana. Thank you for the balloons, I think it was. So any type of real haunting situation, and I've said this in some of my videos, guys, if you're in a real situation and you're living in a house and you're experiencing activity, it's all over the place. I mean, see, I just fucking heard something behind me. Sorry for my language, but tell me, what was that? It was right behind me. I think we're going to go back in the bathroom, guys. I think we're going to go back in this room because earlier this room was active. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I don't know if something moved in the shower. I don't know. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Okay, sorry guys, I'm really creeped out right now. Losing my train of thought. Did anyone see anything slide? And this door closes all the time. All the time. Okay. Turn this off for a second. Who's here? You guys heard that, right? Like, it was loud. Yeah, I'm trying to read. Who's in this room? What do you want? Death. Death. No. Dave? Never heard that name before. Who is banging in this bathroom? A gnome? That's what it sounded like, a gnome. I can just picture this creepy little gnome. You have to laugh, otherwise you just lose your mind. What the fuck is that? Listen. Yes, I'm listening. Who is here? Open. Open what? Who's here? Yeah, there's nothing out here. It's dark, but the noise is definitely coming from this room. And this room is what we've been dealing with recently. I'm just going to turn this off for a second. Okay. I'm trying to get back to my train of thought, guys, to what I was explaining. Bear with me. Okay, so just checking my back, guys, behind me. I've got these dolls staring through me. Okay. So as I was saying, any real type of haunting situation, you're going to have days where there's nothing, days where there's something. We used to go live on Patreon when we lost our first TikTok account, where I had over 300,000 followers. We moved our live streams to Patreon for a while, and then we came back to TikTok. We stopped doing Patreon. I'm trying to talk and still listen. We came back from Patreon because we were trying to give people lives twice a week. And I don't have a whole lot of security camera footage because 2 of my security cameras are broken. My YZ cameras do not work anymore. I have the one that I move from room to room. And I tend to do that at followers' request, guys. If you guys say, hey, can you put it in this room? I'll do that. But anyways, we were finding it hard to keep up. And like I said, I was feeling bad because sometimes we would record and get nothing, right? You can't force this stuff. Whatever happens, happens. And even the young lady who does the Conjuring House says, you know, sometimes they'll do stuff and then nothing will happen. And sometimes it will. And it's just how a real life situation like this works. And I have people ask me all the time, you know, like, is this real? Is this real? And they'll send me these videos to watch. And I often say I'm not an expert because I'm not. But I've said follow your gut, guys. Don't. I mean, I've had one young lady tell me she's following a few really big creators who go live quite often, who do investigations, and she's not sure if what she's seeing is real. And I said, just follow your gut. I'm not saying it's real. I'm not saying it's not, but she's sending them a lot of gifts and money and things like that. And so she was worried. And I said, just follow your gut. I said, usually if it's too good to be true and they're not able to catch a lot of stuff on camera, then follow your gut. Jamie and I do our best to try to catch as much as we can on camera. We try to, sorry, I keep hearing things. See, I heard it again. God. Okay, we try to go up when we catch something on a live stream and show every angle of the item that moves, opens, whatever. And it usually happens right on camera. As you all know, this door has opened right on camera, closed on camera. I've had my phone fly off this thing it's on, these drawers, everything right on camera. And Jamie will often go and take the camera over and show you guys right on the live stream. So we try to do that as much as we can. Even with Audrey here on the video I had of her moving, I have a video up if you guys want to go look at it. She was in the middle of the floor. You can see orbs flying around her and she was moving. Her earrings were moving and she fell over. And I picked her up on the camera so you could see there was nothing around her, nothing attached to her. And as I picked her up, her head moved on its own, which was really crazy. So I caught that too. So crazy stuff. I have a weird vibe, guys. I have a weird vibe. Thank you for the gifts, guys. Thank you for the July gift, Wolf Biology. Love you, girl. That's Nicole. Thank you, Nicole. Don't think I'm not seeing the gifts, guys. I am. I'm just really creeped out because I keep hearing something in here. Really creeped out. Trying to breathe. Yes, the bear that flew off the pool table. That was insane. We still have that teddy bear somewhere. I think Jaden has it in her room. She's had that bear since she was a baby. Has her name on it. And we had it just sitting on the pool table. Never in my friggin' life saw anything like that happen. We used to have a big teddy bear when we first moved here, not too long after we started recording, that I walked into her room and it just was in the mid-air, and I tried to catch it on video and it just kind of fell to her bed. And that one, we got rid of it. We threw it out in the garbage. And I think it was Bishop James Long that told me, we had a conversation about that. And I told him I had gotten rid of it and that it had this smell to it. And he said a lot of the times it's not even the item, it's what's in the house. So even just getting rid of that bear, it probably wasn't even the bear itself. Like, I think we got that bear at Walmart. So, and then, well, it explains it because we have the little bear, and then that happened with the little bear, right? So it's other things that it happened to as well. Like, it's not just one thing. Yes, the orbs. You guys have seen, like the young lady just said here, crazy beautiful. Crazy beautiful. We'll often catch orbs, and it's not typical dust. Like, there are people who just cannot believe in orbs. They will not believe it no matter what you tell them. Oh, that's just dust. I know what dust looks like. Dust flies all together in one direction, and there's usually tons of it. The orbs that we catch in this house, I can see it with my naked eye. And a lot of the times it'll be just one or two, and they'll float together, and then they'll break off from one another, and they'll kind of dance, and then they'll change color and they'll sparkle. Yeah. It's interesting to watch. And right now I'm not seeing any, but often in the like early morning hours or late at night is when we'll see them. Yes, I'm still here. Thank you, Daddy Sugar. Thank you for the ice cream. Okay. I'm going to go back in here for a little bit longer, and then we'll move to the bathroom. Gosh. Okay. Yes, I actually have the wind chimes. I was just telling them. We have them tied to the pram here. See, I tied them to the pram. So if you hear them, they're kind of between the two rooms. We tied them there on our last live because I don't have a hook right now to put them back up on the ceiling, but we're planning on putting them back on the ceiling. I do have my red cardinal ones still, but they're a little heavy and they kept falling. So if you hear them, they're here. Okay. I told you guys I'd go a little closer to the dolls. You just won't see the one on the floor, but you'll see their faces. So let's do a little closer, like this for a little bit, and I'll go back outside and leave you right close up with them, just like that, so you can see the three of them. And I'll get necrophonic going. Do you want lights off or on, guys? On like that or off like this? Yes, the chimes did drive us crazy. They were going off all the time. I'm kind of keep looking behind me because I'm freaked out. You want them off, off, off. I'm getting a little of both here. On, off. Off. I'll show you. This is on. And this is off. We're getting more off, guys. So we'll leave them off. Gonna turn Necro on. This lamp that we have on in behind, the last couple of lives, and even when I was doing laundry one day last week, it was flickering. It was just going off and on for no reason. So that lamp creeps me out. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going outside for like 5 more minutes. Then we'll go into the bathroom. Oh, God. I'm going to turn this light out. Just me, guys. I'm back. Hello. I'm gonna turn this off. Stop. Okay, I'm gonna just turn the light on in the bathroom because I'm gonna move you guys in here. Turn my grid lights back on. These green grid lights, for those of you who are new, if I can get them working here. If there's any shadow movement, you'll see them in the green grid lights. So, I don't think I'm going to bring the dolls in. We're just gonna, what I'm gonna do, this is gonna be kind of spooky for you guys. I'm gonna shut the door in here. Thank you, Denny. Thank you for the heart. The hand heart, thank you. Got dark for a bit in the laundry room. Yes, you'll hear the dogs walking across the floor upstairs, and my mom is in her room, so you might hear her walking. She was up there doing her crossword puzzles. Hear that noise? Hear that noise? That, I don't know what that is, guys. That freaking noise. It's like something moving. That is nobody walking. That is not what that is. That is creepy. That's what I keep hearing in here. I'm leaving you guys in here in the dark. I know. I'm going back upstairs. Okay, so I have the grid lights on. They're not very good because they're kind of heavy, but I want the grid lights. I want to shut the door in here and leave you guys in here. I'm gonna try to bend them so that they stay up. But they're not the greatest, so we'll see. Hopefully. Thank you, I Lady Death. Thank you for the lollipops. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna shut this bathroom door so any noise from the outside will be closed off. I'm gonna turn the light off so you'll see what you'll be seeing. So any kind of movement you guys will see in those green, see how you can see my shadow here? Like if I move, you'll see it in the grid lights, see? So yeah, I'm gonna hit start. I'm gonna put it right here. And I'm shutting this door. Hey guys, it's just me opening the door. Stop in the necro. Ooh, chilly. Yes, Peter is not welcome. Or were you hearing Peter in here? Peter, the name coming through the necro. I'm sorry, guys. Didn't mean to scare you. I'm sorry. Lots of banging. This room, between this room and the lawn, I'm just going to open this door. This is the door that closes on us all the time. You want to see the entire room? Yeah. I had the entire room showing earlier on the live like I just wanted to put you in there so you can see what it's like on the inside with, here, I'm going to move way back here. But that's the entire room from the doorway. I had the dolls in there earlier and the cat ball was going off. We were getting a lot of bangs. It's just a creepy room. Lots of movement. And the thing is it's not a very big room. And it's a basement. Like, it's a basement bathroom. There's no rooms on either side of it other than this room. And the laundry room is right across the hall from it. So, but it is a high energy room. Like I said, we've got a lot of activity from it, especially recently with the door. The door always seems to close. Whispers, we capture whispers. We've seen a shadow figure in here. If you go back, way back in my videos, you can see a very clear hat man shadow in this room. And of course, Peter. Back when we, there, hear that? It's crazy. Like, this is a small room. There's on, like, that far wall here is outside. That wall would be outside, but underground, mind you, because we're in the basement. And then this wall, which is where the pram is with me, like, it makes no sense where these creepy noises come from. Knocks, yeah. It's creepy. And the dolls are all still in the spot where I left them. So nothing went on when I went upstairs with Jamie. So yeah. It's just weird, isn't it? Like, the stuff we get. And yeah, those grid lights, the green grid lights that I put up are to, now they're not the greatest. I do have another set. I just got to find them because, like I said, we used to go live all the time. So we have like the stuff that we have to look for. I have a bell. You know, I have the truck. Bathroom is very active. Yes. Yes, we do have the truck. I don't have them out today. No, I have to look for these items because we did put them all away when we stopped going live so often. So I have to look for those items once we start going back live again. So we can bring them out again because the truck has moved, as you all know, across the pool table, across the floor. We had the truck out recently in the one live that we did, and I don't know where we stuck it. So I'll have to look for that. Yes, the faucet is dripping. I noticed that too. I'll have to try to tighten that. Yeah. Aw, well, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys like just hopping on. I know it's just a impromptu Sunday live. I tried to, like I said, for part 2, because earlier I was live and then we stopped to have dinner and then we came back live. I tried to set up like a, you know, like a live to let people know I was going live, but they don't have that anymore. At least I couldn't find it. The footprints we've got covered now. See, we have this carpeting down that we put down, so I'm not going to pull it up. But I've scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed those little footprints many times. They're very, very faint, but they are sort of still there. Because if you remember, those ones were kind of burnt into the cement. They weren't just, I mean, they were burnt in. I rubbed my hand over them for you guys, and it was just the strangest things. The ones in here, I was able to just wash and they came right up. It was like a child's footprints, and they were burnt into the cement and then they came across into here, right into the wall. And the time-lapse video that we had, and I think it might still be on my YouTube, but we lost some of the videos with my old TikTok. The time-lapse video, you can see them slowly appearing over the course of the night in this room on the video camera. It was one of the creepiest things I've ever seen. Because when followers were like, oh, put flour down, I was thinking, well, we're not going to get anything with flour. I really didn't think anything would happen, but we did. And it was really, really creepy. Sorry, guys, I'm just reading the comments and trying to answer some of these questions before we end for the night. Now, I'm not promising anything. I have to charge my phone a little bit. But if we're outside later and we're just kind of chilling out back, depending on how I'm feeling and stuff, I might just pop on live out back at night to let you guys see kind of like the vibe out back. We have not gone live outside where the creepy building, the abandoned building is next door. It's still standing. They haven't done much with the property since they sold it, other than part of the back end is torn down. Um, and it does get really creepy back there still. And we don't tend to sit out there too late at night anymore like we used to, because, you know, we used to do that a lot. And then we would see and hear whispering and see things, and it would get very scary. Even for Jamie, who's a grown man, had seen things that he couldn't explain. And he's like, no, we're not doing that anymore. So, but if we're out there, you know, a little bit later, I might turn the live on for a little bit. So just keep your eye out. Yes, my allergies were really, really bad at the beginning of summer. Yeah, they were horrible, actually. The worst I've ever had them. There were nights like I would come home from work and just want to go right to bed. It was that bad. I just couldn't I couldn't, like I couldn't breathe. Yes. The creature, that is one of the videos that I did lose with my main account. I was able to keep the slowed down version. I don't know if anyone else has the original, but I think I have the slowed down version, and I was able to post that on this TikTok way back somewhere. But the actual, I had two versions. I had the original and then the slowed down, and I lost one of those videos. But that was really scary because Jamie did not see that thing staring out of the bushes at him. And it was a follower who sent it back and said, did you see this? And it was really scary. I'm not hearing any noises now, which is really good. I'm feeling a little better. Dolls are still where I put them all. Good girls. I don't even know if Audrey's a girl, but cool. I love her, him, whatever. Yes, there was something peering over the shed at us. It was like a black, I don't know, I call it a shadow figure. Um, could have been a creature. Um, I don't know if you guys remember the story from my old account, but my medium friend told me to beware of shapeshifters. I've never heard of a shapeshifter. This is all stuff I would think is in movies and fairy tales, but she said with everything that I'm dealing with, she said just beware of the shapeshifter. When someone tells you something like that, when you're dealing with what we do in this house, you listen. So we do not sit outside as much as we used to at night. So I still need you to see a little person I saw in your video. Yes, anything that you have that you want to send me, as scary as it may be for me. I often tell people to send me stuff. It's easiest through Instagram if you have it. And I'm Kitty K38 over there. If you go to the link in my bio here on TikTok, I have a beacons link. I know a lot of people don't realize if you click on that beacons link, you'll see all the links to all of my different social media. So there's like Instagram, my YouTube channel, everything's in there. Thank you so much for coming into the live today, and you're very welcome. Are we planning on moving out? Not anytime soon. I did a video about this. In Canada, in Ontario specifically, we're in a housing crisis. There's so many people becoming homeless. It's not feasible to just pick up your family and move unless you're rich, and we're not rich. We don't have the money to just take all of our life savings that we put into a home and just pick up and move. Thank you, Kelly. Thanks for the hearts, love. And we love this house. Other than the creepy stuff that we experience here, if we could get rid of that, that'd be great. But whether that's going to happen, I guess the future, we can't see the future, right? So thank you, Daddy Sugar. Thank you for the rose. Thank you so much. It means the world to us that you guys even just come in and like thank us. And I just heard it again. I just heard it again. Not as loud that time, but I heard it. Gosh, never gets easier. Thank you, Sweetlyn. Thank you. Thanks for the roses. But it means the world to us. I have a lot of you followers who, some of you from the beginning, some are new, who just reach out to me sometimes on Instagram, sometimes on TikTok. And thanks, Tabitha. And you just say, hey, Kathy, I hope you're doing okay today. I saw one of your videos. It looked really scary. I hope that you're doing okay. And you have no idea how much that means to me. just to have you say, hey, you know, how's Jaden? How's Jamie? Like, it means the world to us. Can Jaden come ask a few questions? Oh, she's gaming, guys. Her boyfriend's over. I don't really want to call her out when he's here. Don't really want to bug her. The thing with Jaden is, okay, so she's curious about this stuff. Okay. And as you know, she's done SD with us. She's gotten very involved in it, but she's also very scared of it too. There are times when she's sat down with me and we've had conversations where she's like, this has really scared me, Mom. This situation has really scared me. One of the things that has really scared her is like hearing the whispers. The other night when they heard someone cough down here and she knew damn well it wasn't me and she knew it wasn't her grandmother. Thank God Ethan was here for that. But little things like that. And then she just likes to kind of push it out of her mind. And I don't blame her. Now, as she's grown, like she's 20 now, so she's a grown adult. I have given her the choice. I'm like, you know, you can move up to one of the bedrooms upstairs. You don't have to stay in this room, but she loves her bedroom. So she locks the door. She locks her door at night. It makes her feel better. I don't think it would make me feel better because I often say to her, like, I don't think I could sleep down here. She's brave. But now, you know, she's gotten to an age where, I mean, she does. She's braver than me, I guess. Glad to see you too. Hello. I'm just trying to do my best to answer some of your guys' questions before I go. She is a very brave girl. I will tell Jamie you miss him. Thank you so much. Her closet hasn't been too bad. It really hasn't. Thanks for asking. Ours is more active than hers has been. Remember when she used to have like the ball would come out of her closet? Like recently she went to New Brunswick on that trip, and as like a surprise for her, her dad and I went in and changed her room around and cleaned her room all up. And part of that was like I tidied up her closet and stuff. And I didn't get bad vibes in her room. I didn't get any at all, really. And her room was nice and clean. And I had that soccer ball that I pulled out, and I had another little ball that I pulled out. And I said to Jamie, I said, you know, these balls have stayed in the closet. They haven't rolled out in a really long time. I should knock on wood when I say that, but yeah, I can post this to YouTube. Because I mean, the knocking was creepy. Earlier, the doll fell over. I can definitely do that. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for the hugs. That means the world to us. Guys, thank you for just the support and love that you guys put out. It means the world to us. And all the gifts, of course, like I said, we donate to Fix for Life. So all the gifts are much appreciated. Thank you for that. Thank you for the prayers. I will give Mom and Jamie your guys' love too. Thank you. My YouTube channel, if you click on the beacons link in my TikTok bio, it says beacons. Thanks for the panda, Sweetlin. You'll see all my social media accounts. So it's easier for me to tell you to go to my beacons link and look for YouTube and click that little link and it'll take you directly to my YouTube channel. They're a danger to your waistline. Lots of popcorn. Thank you, Daddy Sugar. Thank you so much. And thank you for the roses. Still reading questions, guys. If you have questions, feel free. I'm standing here. I'm going to answer a few more before I go. Trolls. I hate using the word trolls, but we do get a couple of them. I welcome skeptics to my page. I just don't like people who are mean. If you're going to come to my page and be a skeptic, that's okay. But just don't come to my page and leave mean comments, because that's when I get my back up in a... We're doing okay, thank you. Would we consider moving? Yes. I've always said, if it got to the point that any of us were physically harmed or became very physically ill from whatever was here, then I would have no choice. The only thing that really happened in this live was we had cat balls going off constantly at the beginning of the first live. The one doll did tip over backwards, which was really strange because she'd been sitting there for quite some time. And then some were really strange like noises in this room, like thumps and bangs and weird noises. I'm just looking. Did Jamie replace the smash guitar? That was crazy. So yeah, his guitar at one point last year, or late last year, got broken during one of the live streams. It happened off camera, but we came down and it was one of his favorite guitars, guys. So we definitely did not break it. It just was broken. It fell and it smashed. Chloe, who is a follower of ours, Chloe here on TikTok, surprised Jamie and sent him a guitar. It was not on the wish list. She picked out a guitar and she sent it to him. And she lives in the UK, so Chloe, thank you for that. And he plays that guitar often, so yeah, she's a sweetheart. Thank you for that, Chloe babes. There she is. She's sending hearts. There's Chloe there. We love you, Chloe. I think a lot of people really felt bad when that happened. I think they could probably hear the pain in Jamie's voice when he came down. He was trying to act like, oh, okay, well, I can get another guitar, but his guitars mean so much to him. So that was a hard live. We're in Ontario. Yeah, we're not far from Toronto. We're east of Toronto, heading toward Kingston area. Thank you for the cake, Lady Death. Thank you for the cake, Lady Death. Sorry, it's hard to see when the words are like kind of grayed out. Yes, my tripod did fall, and I was afraid that was going to happen again tonight because I had the camera kind of halfway in the bathroom. I was afraid if the door closed, it was going to knock my camera over again. Thank you so much. You guys are wonderful. Hi, Jen. My sister's on. My sister had gotten the baby to sleep finally, so I wasn't sure if she made it back on. Jen, we've had some weird noises in the house, like in this bathroom. In this bathroom. I don't think Jen's ever used this bathroom. She had some issues doing laundry here once and got freaked out. I don't think she's ever used this bathroom. Thank you, Daddy Sugar. Thank you for the gifts. Wishing bottle. I wish on the wishing bottle that whatever's in this house will leave. Whatever bad entities in this house will leave. Haven't been on, well, I'm, what am I saying? I have been on a while. I'm actually getting ready to go off, but I will be posting it on YouTube. Hi, Jen. Saw your good Tim Horton donuts yesterday. Yes, I was telling my sister, she did a video of the Reese's peanut butter one, and I didn't even know that one existed. I said, Jamie's going to have to try it because his favorite treat is Reese's. He loves anything chocolate peanut butter. Thanks, Kels, for the donut. So I said to Jen, I said, oh, Jamie's going to have to try that. Thank you for the, I think it's fries and the heart. Love you, Kels. Thank you so much. So yeah, Jamie's favorite treat is the Reese's peanut butter anything. They could have moved. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention, but don't tell me that. Actually, I feel okay because, like I said, Jaden's in her room with her boyfriend. So if anything happened, I could just like scream and they'd come running out. The dolls are still in their spot where I put them. I'm not hearing any movement. I'm not feeling. See, the thing with this house, when stuff starts getting crazy, I get a feeling. If that makes any sense. I get this weird feeling, this weird vibe. I was getting it a little bit earlier when I started hearing all the noises. I was feeling cold, and I'm not feeling cold right now. I don't know if it's because I'm talking to you guys, but I'm feeling better. So that's a good thing. Thanks, Kels. Thank you. I don't know if you guys saw my videos. Most of you probably have, of the taste testing of all the stuff that Maddie sent from the States. She went to a store, I think it was like a Mexican store or something, and she sent us all those different foods to try, and Jamie and Jaden did the taste testing. They made those videos so funny. So if you could go and watch all of those, you'll get a good laugh, I'll tell you. The two of them trying to taste test those foods. They were so funny. They put chips in the Reese's cups. If Jamie tries, let us know. They put chips in the, oh, like the Reese's peanut butter, like pieces of them. He would like that. He would really like those. Jamie likes spicy, but if it's too spicy, he gets heartburn. You guys are so amazing. I love that you're keeping my mind on this stuff and not on the scary stuff. My mom is doing really good, guys. We took her down to the park for the Canada Day celebrations. Jen and little Connor and my other nephew, my older nephew Warren, we all went down to the park because Canada Day was July 1st, and it was the first celebration we've had in a few years. Due to COVID, it was always canceled for the past 2 years, I think. So it was nice to go down, and they had music and they had all these food trucks set up and they had like a petting zoo. So we took mom down and it was just nice to finally get to do something and feel so good to be able to get out and do something as a family. Mom won't go out on the boat. Mom won't go out on the boat. She's afraid of water. I don't know if I've ever told you that. When she was a little girl, she almost drowned and she has been afraid of water her whole life. So she will not, she doesn't know how to swim. She will not go out on the boat. Oh, potato chips and Reese's cups? Are you kidding me? I didn't know that. Yes, 4th of July is tomorrow, right? No, we don't have 4th of July here. It's not a holiday in Canada. Our holiday is July 1st, which is Canada Day. So, happy 4th to all my American friends, though. Oh, I'm sorry you've been sick. I hope you feel better. That sucks. Yeah, my mom is petrified of being out on the water. She will not go. We have July 1st, yeah. Yes, we had fireworks too. And then we have this other fireworks display coming up on the 15th of July. Now, it's not for anything in particular. They're just doing it in our area. It's going to be a fireworks and drone show, which should be interesting. We're going to go check that out. You went to Pride for the first time in 3 years and cried. I know I've been watching all of the Pride stuff in Toronto, like the parade, and it was just amazing. It just to see everybody coming together with so much love. Oh, it was so good to see everybody together again and like see that like I get teared up too. So I get it. I totally get it. Yes. And it's been like you said, it's been years, right? With COVID and there's just so much hate. You see this app. Let me just get into this app. There's so much love, all right? Like I get so much love for the most part, but there's you also see so much hate. And it just blows my mind the amount of hate that people get on this app. And it's not good for those suffering from like mental health issues, and it can really really wear on you if you don't have that strength, you know? And it just breaks my heart for people who aren't strong enough to deal with it and like what they must go through from what they're dealing with just from being on TikTok. So, just I don't know what else to say. You know, like I made a video for a girlfriend of mine who deals with bullying constantly on this app, and she's such a positive person. And I just don't understand why people come at her. And there's so many positive people on this app, and they still have people come at them. I don't get it. Yeah, that's upstairs. That's the upstairs bathroom. If you heard that during my live, that's the upstairs bathroom. Exactly, Lady Death. I agree. They hide behind their keyboards. The stuff I've had come at me, insane, insane. There's someone saying that they hope the demons come for my family and I, and we all rot in hell. The craziest stuff, like. And for the most part, I've been strong enough to just hit that block and delete button, but there are times where I'm like, I get that hellfire in me and I've just got to respond. There's one lady here on TikTok. I can't think of her name. My sister, Jen, if you're still on, maybe you could tag her name on here. I don't have her name in my memory, But I love her. She's positive vibes, everything. I just love watching her. She goes live. I know her name is Nicole, but I don't know her screen name. And she works at a gas station. And her complete live is just the best thing to watch. She dances when she's at work at a gas station. She's the manager. Her boss knows that she dances and sings while she's working, and he's okay with it. So she's the manager, and she works nights mostly. But she has the best vibes, guys. She'll go live and she'll dance, she'll twerk, she'll do yodeling on her live. She'll go outside and she'll yodel really loud, and the customers are pumping their gas and they're all looking at her. But sometimes they'll even get involved. Yes, she's amazing, right? But she gets so much hate, and I don't get it. People are all like, oh, you're on drugs. What are you on? She's not on anything. She says, I just have a high metabolism, and I have like a thyroid problem that makes me have. There's that noise again. You heard that, right? You heard that. Just did it again. Fuck. Who's there? God. I don't know. That's the noise that I keep hearing in this room. It's freaking creepy. It's like a knocking on the wall or something moving or something. I don't know what it is, but it's creepy. No. Yeah, like something moved or something or banged on the wall. Yeah, there is water running upstairs. That's behind me in the pipes. That's the upstairs bathroom. Like my mom must have was flushing the toilet. But yeah, I don't know her name. But if you guys ever come across her, she's amazing. She does get a lot of hate. But I don't know how anyone can hate on someone who's just having fun, you know, and making other people laugh. So I'm going to end the live, guys, because I am getting creeped out by this noise that keeps happening. And I think my mom went outside, so I'm going to go outside. Keep in mind, I might go on live a little later. Mom is doing great. Thanks for asking, Jill. Yeah, whatever it is. Thank you, Lady Death, for the cake. Thank you, love. So yeah, just keep checking. I know notifications on TikTok haven't been working for everybody, but I may pop on live when it gets a little bit darker. And if we're sitting outside, I'll just kind of chill with you guys and maybe do like just, you know, let you guys kind of see the area and how creepy it is at night. And if anything happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But at least we can chat. And yes, I will try to stay safe. Just thank you so much for spending Sunday with us, guys. We love you all. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Thanks for all the gifts. Thanks for all the love.